Welcome back to Update Novi. Joining us now on set is City Manager Clay Pearson. Welcome,
Thanks
Clay.
for having me again. Appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Thanks for joining us, first and foremost. But want to talk a little bit. We are fast approaching June. Can't believe it, where the year's already going. And City Council at our last meeting approved the fiscal year 10-11 budget. We have not, Mayor and I haven't met and have not talked about that at all. So if you want to give us a quick overview and where we're headed into the next fiscal year.
Well, I think first and foremost, everybody that's watching should understand that the Novi financial state is in a solid foundation, and that's attributable to a lot of different things. We've been at it for a long time, taking a lot of the issues seriously. We've made changes for a number of years. We will continue to do that. Fact is that our revenue structure is very dependent upon property tax valuation and the state of Michigan. Both of those revenue sources have been in decline, and so I think a huge attribute of the mayor and city council is not resting on past laurels. They've been pushing us, and we've made a lot of adjustments, and that means cuts in a lot of different places. There's no other really euphemism for that. But we're still taking care of the core services. We would love to be able to do more, provide more. Fact is that we have constrained revenue. But the fact is, too, that we're on a solid foundation. We're not going to be making draconian cuts. We're not going to be going out to the voters and ask for any property tax increases. So very proud of everybody's work and thank them. And we have more work to do, but we're setting up pretty well.
Yeah, along those lines, you're right. Looking ahead, looking back, looking now, and at the future. We're not just on solid ground now, because work that you're doing today, we're doing, council's doing, is going to ensure that solid foundation for years to come. I think that is truly a wonderful and incredible accolade when other communities are struggling just to balance this year's budget. Mayor, council, administration have partnered and looked to make a solid foundation and ensure that for a few years out. And
actually, this is not the first year we've done that. We've been doing that for a number of years, which is why we're in the position that we're in. The last several years, we've been looking at cutting expenses and right-sizing our government and the employee structure and the expense structure. And so we've been doing this for a couple years. It's a little trickier these days, but I think that the City Council and the administration, we're all getting together and working as a team with all the city employees. We want to involve everybody. We want to be proactive, not reactive. We want everyone involved in those decisions. And we're looking out not just this year, but next year and the year after to make sure that we are well prepared and there's no surprises, and we make the necessary cuts to right-size the government.
that being said, there's no tax increase.
No tax increase.
And we can all give like a huge cheer and hooray because we're opening an incredibly new facility in our existing tax structure on time, under budget.
And that really is amazing. If you pick up the newspaper, people are closing libraries, and we're opening one. And we're doing it within our budget, just as we said we would.
Mm-hmm. Incredible. You have served long and hard and dedicated on that project. You want to share it? Because it is an amazing feat.
I've been a part of the building authority with members of the community, library staff, some city staff, and Mayor and Council gave us that charge. It's hard to believe that it's so close because we've been working on it for so long, but it's gone extremely well, and there's just lots of people that we could go and thank for all of their work to do that. But the important thing is that in just a couple of days, weeks here, that new Novi Public Library open up. The facility is fantastic. I think each of you have been able to get in there, get a little sneak peek. It changes every time you go back in there. And one of the things that I take particular pride, and I think I will for a long, long time, is how that sets in with First Park, High School, the Civic Center, right in the core of the Novi community. It's very accessible. So I think you'll all be proud of that when it opens up, and the community will be very excited about it.
And the magic day is?
June 1st, it will open its doors, but the community grand opening celebration is all day long on Saturday, June 26th.
You know, Clay mentioned the fact of how we tie it all in, and you know, a couple years ago we made the decision to try to really utilize the First Park property, and this is really the first summer we're going to actually be able to see its potential. We've got activities numerous nights per week at the First Park. With the library there, we've got movies, Cheryl?
We do the Sizzling Summer Art Series. It's on the city's website. I know we always love to plug that at cityofnovi.org on the homepage, but it is called the Sizzling Summer Art Series, and they are programming that, I believe, 4 out of the 7. I mean, weeknights. They've got 2 movie nights. There's a jazz night. There's a puppet day. That park is going to be programmed from the beginning of June through the end of August, the entire summer, and just an incredible, like Clay said, compliment to the library. You can look out the windows of the library and see the amphitheater, see the walking trails, and sit outside and you could hear jazz music, etc. It's just incredible.
I don't know if you can say this on cable TV, but I'm geeked. It'll be fun.
I'm geeked.
Hey, how about the art? How about the art in the park, too?
Along those lines, we're doing all this within our existing tax structure. Community members may have seen new art sculptures go around. No cost to taxpayers.
Zero.
Again,
Zero.
community partnerships, which we are so proud of, and Clay believes so firmly in, as I know does Council, but constantly seeking new ways to partner, have partnered with Imagine Theaters, and was there someone else as well?
I think Imagine was the name sponsor.
Name
on
With
that.
the name
sponsor.
sponsor on that one.
But all the art that went in at the First Park and also a piece at the Civic Center property is donated or on loan to us through this partnership made possible with Imagine Theaters, and it's incredible.
And we're going to kick them off next Tuesday, June 2nd. We're going to kick off the formal acceptance and opening of the art in the park. And also we're going to see some funds from the Parks Foundation for gardens where the old foundations of the barns were. And to the generous donation of the Novi Parks Foundation, we're going to be tackling that this summer as well.
And y'all mentioned Imagine Theater with the park donations, Best Buy in West Oaks, a new retail development, second
Absolutely.
Best Buy in Novi, also contributed towards
Yes.
the ball fields at
Yes,
Power
absolutely.
Park.
Best
So-
Buy just opened their second location. They're in West Oaks,
Yes.
and it's a wonderful facility, and they're eager to go. We've met with them, and they're a very eager group.
Yeah.
And
We
they're
are an
willing to-
eager group.
Very eager to be part of the community. All the employees and management, and I'm excited that we have the second location here.
Right across
it's
the
incredible.
street, there's something going on, I believe.
Yep, absolutely. In these times, these economic times, it's great to see these businesses not only opening, but wanting to partner with the community. Another great community partner is the Baronet Renaissance.
And they're expanding.
They
They're
expanded.
expanding. They're up in their game. They've got the new Renaissance flag, and they're really going upscale, and with a new restaurant.
And I don't know if you've had a chance to be in that restaurant, Toasted Oak. It's first class. It's just very unique. Their lobby, whoever did the decoration on that, we need to hire for
It's
City Hall
so
and anything
cool.
else because they did a great job. They're part of the Marriott chain, so they tie
Yes.
into that entire network. Not a lot of new hotels being built anywhere.
Correct.
So the fact that they saw Novi as a location that they can invest in and reap the rewards, I think, is a big positive for all of us.
We are out of time.
I need to sneak one thing in.
Okay.
We're here at the Michigan Paralyzed Veterans of America, and I'm reminded that the Marathon Station at the corner of 10 Mile and Meadowbrook has announced they will assist anyone who needs assistance because of any disability with pumping gas. So there's a little button I think you can push on the gas pump, and they will be more than happy to come out and assist anyone that has special needs.
That's a wonderful, wonderful amenity. But again, you mentioned it. We are here at the Michigan Paralyzed Veterans of America, great hosts and another great community partner. I thank both of you for joining me and on updating the community. It always goes so fast. We could talk on and on and on. We didn't get to our favorite subject, that was road construction. We'll save that till next time. Next time. We'll save you that till next time. Please, I hope you enjoyed watching this episode of Update Novi, and we encourage you to continue watching Novi Television either on Channel 13 or AT&T UVerse, or as always at the City of Novi's website, cityofnovi.org. Until next time, take care.